guys, it's me BT from Save Point Gaming, and yep, this is part 2 of recent video game pickups me and Kay have done this year so far. And this is, well, it's part 2 and the final part, so there's only 2 parts to this session of recent video game pickups. So let's get started. We left off on handhelds last time, so that's where we're going to start with this video. And let's start off with this, a Game Boy Advance SP. I've owned one pretty much ever since it came out, but I never ever got my hands on this one, and I always wanted to really bad. It's the classic Nintendo one, the NES edition, if you will. I believe that's what it's called. I don't think it has some other technical, super flashy dashy name. But yeah, I got this for 20 bucks, and it's in decent condition. I mean, most SPs you're gonna get nowadays, you're gonna have, wear and scratches. It's pretty rare to find a perfect condition SP, like if it's not new, and especially for 20 bucks. So, really good deal. And not only did I get this for 20 bucks, not only was this $20, but I also came with the game, and that game was actually Kingdom Hearts for the Game Boy Advance. And I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan myself, so I don't know much about it. So yeah, it's Chain of Memories. And I got these two for 20 bucks from someone on Craigslist, and it's a really good deal. This alone here is about a $60 value for the condition and whatnot. So yeah, great deal. Here's actually one of my favorites, Pokemon Heart Gold version. If you're a Pokemon fan, you're probably a fan of this game. Gold and Silver were my favorite generation of Pokemon. Pokemon wise, my favorite Pokemon overall are from first generation. But games, my favorite Pokemon games would have to be second generation. So when these remakes came out, I bought Soul Silver on not release day, but release month, because money issues. And I could only get Soul Silver because I wasn't too interested on getting both at the time, and even if I was, I couldn't because I was tight on money. But recently I've been wanting to restock on my Pokemon games, and I want to get Heart Gold. But I didn't just want to get a $35 little Heart Gold game from GameStop. I actually wanted the full deal, the real deal. I got this off Amazon for about 30 bucks, and it comes with the plastic case, the cardboard case, all the manuals. It comes with everything, even the manual for the Pokewalker. It just does not come with the Pokewalker. But other than that, it's like new condition, and I got it for 30 bucks. Whereas GameStop, you'd get just Heart Gold by itself for 35 bucks, and you probably wouldn't even get a case half the time. They put it in those little shitty little plastic sleeves they give you, paper sleeves, whatever they are. So yeah, it was a great deal. I'm loving it. Next one is Dragon Quest IX for the Nintendo DS. I didn't pick this up myself. It was actually Kay, because she's a fan of the series. So she got some deal at not GameStop, but Target. It was buy 2 get 1 free, if I'm not mistaken, and she ended up getting this one as her free game. So pretty good deal. Sorry if I'm moving around so much. I'm kind of hyper, kind of. So if this is all shaking around and stuff, don't get too mad at me. Anyways, Fire Emblem for the 3DS. Have not played it. I played the Game Boy Advance one. I'm not sure how many they have. I don't know if it's just 1 or 2, but I played one of them. I enjoyed it a little. Didn't get too much into it. However, I did buy. Well, my brother actually bought the one for the GameCube, and I ended up playing it as well. And I loved the shit out of the game. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking liked it. So, Kay actually got this for the 3DS. She has yet to play it. I have yet to play it. I will probably play it sooner or later because I have a pile of games that I want to play. And I gotta admit, this is towards the bottom, but it's still on my 2 playlist. So yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh boy. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the 3DS. Not the Wii U version. We don't have a Wii U yet. But for the 3DS. Me and Kay actually bought 2 copies of this. This is like our first legitimate Monster Hunter purchase and playthrough. She's played one on the PSP. I've played one of them on the PSP because a friend of mine, he's a huge fan. But this is our actual first Monster Hunter game. And so far, it's great. We love it. It could get frustrating at times, but overall it's fun. It's addicting. Overall, good game. And I'm definitely looking forward to the next release. Capcom, do not disappoint me or the other fans. bring number 4 to the States. Oh, and Monster Hunter Online, I believe that's what it's called. It's in China or something. The graphics on that, fuck, beautiful. Bring that to the States too. I'd love to see that shit. Metal Gear Rising, badass game. I got this at Walmart. It came with some exclusive instrumental soundtrack. Or, I don't know if it really is exclusive or not, but either way, got it at Walmart. Do not regret this purchase. It is a solid game. Graphics are good, gameplay is good. The story is a little but it's still a decent story. Overall, it's a good game. The only downside is the short campaign. It's about 6 hours at the most. Well, it's actually about 6 hours of solid gameplay if you play on a difficulty anything higher than easy. Let's put it at that. And an additional hour or two of cutscenes. So about on average, it's about an 8-hour game. So it's not too bad, because most games are like that nowadays. People want good graphics, but the price they pay for that is a shorter campaign, a shorter story. So that fucking sucks, but you can't have both, unfortunately, unless these next-gen consoles prove me and many others wrong, which I hope they do. Amazing Island. Sega was on fucking drugs when they made this. They were high. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this game. I mean, it's not a bad game. I enjoyed it a lot. It's like Pokemon meets Mario Party. That's basically what it is. But it's just weird, and if anything, it seems half-assed. It seems like a desperate attempt to get into the Mario Party type thing. For some reason, for whatever reasons, I enjoyed it, and I still do. It's just weird. Most people don't like this game. Most reviews, from what I remember, I don't know if reviews has changed over time, because I know they do. But from when this first came out, it had mixed reviews, but most of them leaning towards a poor game, a poorly done game that no one really gave a shit about, in all honesty. But if you have some extra time on your hands, go check it out, because it really is like Pokemon meets Mario Party, which is actually cool. That idea there is cool in itself. But overall, the game is I still enjoy it though. I do not regret this purchase. So yeah, Amazing Island. Next up, Billy Hatcher. Kay actually got this at the flea market for about $5. It was a good deal because she's been wanting it for a while. I have yet to play it myself, but I actually do want to get around to doing it because I want to play something different. I've been playing, Metal Gear, Final Fantasy, Call of Duty, those games. I want to play something a bit different, so I'm gonna probably play this soon. So yeah, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Metroid Prime. I know many of you like this, and so do I. I love this game. I actually got this game when the silver GameCube came out. This was bundled with it. This was years ago, if any of you remember or know about that. I actually ended up selling it at a yard sale a few years later because I needed the money. And then just a few months back when I got back into my Nintendo kick, I've been regretting selling that game. So went to the flea market, saw it for $3. I just picked it up. The sequel, Echoes, Metroid Prime 2. Good game. I heard it's even better than the first one. They pretty much what people didn't like about the first one, they fixed it in this. I have yet to play it. I'm looking forward to it because everyone says it's better than the first. So that's really cool because the first is pretty badass in itself. So this one even better. Fuck yeah! This game here, Star Fox Adventures, mixed reviews amongst fans and critics. Either love it or hate it. From what I've heard and seen, that's pretty much how it is. A love-hate relationship with this game. I haven't played it. Kay though, she's played it. She's pretty much like at the last boss or something like that. And it looks like a really good game. It's like a breath of fresh air, if you will, in the Star Fox franchise. But that's just what fans didn't like about it. It was like a platformer. It was something different. It was something new for the franchise. So they weren't too fond of it. It's a pretty good game. It looks interesting. It looks fun. And I actually want to play it myself as soon as my girlfriend's done. It's definitely on my to-play list. Time for Pokemon. No, but yes. No, but yes. Anyways, Pokemon Colosseum. Me and my brother purchased this. I forget if it was both of us or it was just him who purchased it. Either way, we owned this before, but my sister, don't know how, ended up breaking it. Bale cracked through it pretty much. So yeah, that bummed us out. But I loved this game growing up. I saw it at the flea market for about $10. I did not hesitate and I picked this up. Because if any of you know, this game alone goes about $20 on Amazon and eBay. And half the time it doesn't even have a disc. Of course it's gonna have a disc. No, hey man, I just bought Pokemon Colosseum without a disc for $20. No, I meant half the time when you get these off Amazon and eBay, they don't have the case or the manual. It's just the disc for about $20 itself. So getting this and complete for about, yeah, it was $10. For $10, that's a really good deal. Now for another sequel, and this one is for the previous game, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. I have yet to play this, but I want to play it really bad because apparently it's, from what I've heard and read, it's better than Pokemon Colosseum. It's Pokemon Colosseum on steroids, from what I can gather. So I really want to play this. And plus, Shadow Lugia, that's badass. I'm not the biggest Lugia fan, but you gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Issue here is something different. We are reaching the end of the video now, and we only got one more game left, and that's gonna be it. So let's wrap this up. This game I'm about to hold up, it is extremely overrated. Not so much now, but for the longest time it was. And even though something is overrated, does not mean it's bad. I mean, a lot of things that are overrated are bad, don't get me wrong, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything that's overrated is bad. Especially in this case. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII. People love it, people hate it, people are in the middle about it. I had this game way back years ago. My friend got it for me for my birthday. And I played it. I played through all of Disc 1 pretty much, but that's about it. I wasn't too much into RPGs. I was more into shooters, racing, platformers, and even side-scrollers. So RPGs did not appeal to me too much. The only RPGs I actually cared about at the time were the Pokemon handhelds. Other than that, not really. So I ended up selling this at a yard sale a couple years later for about $10 to $20. I don't remember. Something super cheap. And I look back at that and I regret it so much because someone got a great deal. And this game on average goes about $50 now. And I ended up buying this off, not this one, but I ended up buying Final Fantasy VII off of Amazon for about $70 years ago. After, of course, I sold the original one I had. I bought it again off Amazon for about $70, but it only came with the disc. And I was disappointed. That was my bad on my part because I didn't look into it. It was pretty much my first time buying something off of Amazon, so I was fucking stupid. Well, that's what I was. And so I got it, didn't have a case or a manual. I was disappointed, but I was like, whatever. I still played through it. I've played through the game about 4 times now, and I just love it. It's a good game. Overrated, but still good. But yeah, anyways, I saw this at the flea market a few weeks ago for $45. Perfect condition. And maybe not perfect, it's a crack through the case, but other than that, it's pretty much new. Despite the couple smudges on the disc themselves, but other than that, it's really good. I got it for $40. I lowered it from 45 to 40, and I ended up getting it for 40. Really good deal, because usually these go for about 40 or 50. The ones that go for 40, most of the time, they don't have a manual or the case. Overall, they're not complete. And you'd pretty much have to pay $20 extra just to have a complete version. So getting this for 40 was a pretty good deal for those of you who know how much these go for. So yeah, I know all of you have heard about Final Fantasy VII. What more can I say about it? Overrated, but great. So yeah, Square Enix remake. You keep teasing us. Every year it's like, oh yeah, we might do a remake. One year it's like, let's do a remake. The other year it's like, nah. Come on, just spit it out already. You're gonna make fucking bank. Final Fantasy VII Remake. You have my money. Well, that is the end of this video. Part 2, aka the final part of recent video game pickups me and Kay have done this year so far. If you liked it, and if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. That'd be great. Favorite it if you have some extra seconds. Go ahead and share it. That'd be great. And you know what? If you want, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you want, subscribe to our channel. That'd help a lot. We're going to be having videos coming out. We're going to try to do it weekly, at least a video or two every week. We're going to try to keep up with it. And yeah, oh, and Saturday, in a few days, maybe not, by the time you see this video, it'll be in a few days. Saturday, you'll be getting a video about this, that Zelda giveaway we're doing on our page, Save Point Gaming, Hyrule Historia. Kay is going to be doing a video, which will be uploaded Saturday, regarding the details about the giveaway and pretty much what you have to do in order to participate. So be looking forward to that. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep them open. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching the video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Sub to us if you're looking forward to more. So yeah, thanks for watching and take it easy.